What's up guys and welcome back to Media.Vision Plays. Today we have a re-upload of one of the final two Let's Play series that I did on my original channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. If you want to watch me review TV shows and movies, you can check out that channel. But as we are getting to the end of the re-uploads, you can expect new uploads as soon as these two series are done. If you want updates on what type of games I'll be playing, or how to vote on the next series, or what my upload schedule will be, I'll be putting up a video that'll act as the intro for the channel, so go check that out. But with all that being said, let's get into the video. What's up guys and welcome back to Media.Vision Plays, where today we have some more 100-line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we had a little bit of conflict between the second to Last Defense Academy and the Last Defense Academy students, which is not surprising at all given some of the personalities that we have on each team. When you think about how Gaku is compared to Kurara, when you think about how honorable Kyoshika is versus Ima, who just doesn't want to fight at all, and then even a slight little difference between Takamaru and Yugamu based on how, I guess, the level of intelligence is. Yeah, it's no surprise that we are seeing these two groups absolutely despise each other, and so we've been separate for the past several days. They are training on their own, they're doing stuff on their own, and we are just kind of hanging out, doing our own thing. We did also see Shouma remembered a bit more about before all of this. Like I said in the last video, not entirely sure if he's remembering time before the TRC or if he's remembering right before we came here when we were in the TRC together, but he does remember all of us being in those machines that are in that one mysterious room with the lights off. So the mystery deepens. I still have my thoughts and opinions on what all the answers are going to be, but with all that being said, we do have some free time, so we have to figure out what we're going to do today. Alright, well, looking at it, I don't have much for my gym. So I think hanging out with Takamaru, because we also don't have much information as far as what to get him outside of just accessories. So I think hanging out with Takamaru would be best. How you doing, man?
This ain't too bad.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass?
Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design?
It's shiny and blinged out. The art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste. That's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway.
It looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. And now I unlock the keyword cool. Still don't know much about him, though. More free time. Something we can do real quick, since we don't know when the next battle's going to be. Look through these and upgrade some people. Anybody not have level 2 for their base? Now we're good there. Alright, well, I guess I can get level 2 for our secondary attacks now. So impact stab for me, eat this for Takamaru, stay with me for Dadami, and that'll be it. We also do have enough to get one more of each of these potions, I believe. Actually, maybe not. We'll at least get one more of the attack potion. We do. One more agility. And one more defense. On top of that, we'll go ahead and unlock the spring trap, as well as get another metal fence, another electrified fence, and another explosive mine. Alright, Takamaru, we'll hang out again. Could you please, like, update your report card or something this time? I think this is the same conversation we had last time he was in here. Alright, you understand Takamaru better now, sweet. Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, we'll be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. Guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Fine. Well, it's funny you say there's been no new developments, and then I look and most of our class are still in the rooms. That can't be a good sign. Nozomi, you out here? What do you want?
Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry. I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurara and the others for our morning training.
Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? I don't think so. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday.
If If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I woke up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping.
What about Shouma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the, incident?
So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time.
I figured as much. What's with Ato, though? Looks like there's something on his mind. Well, let's talk to him. Find out. Hey, Ato. Is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shouma and Kurara?
Well, of course I do. That's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes.
Huh?
I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, and the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be in the same person, just from different universes.
I feel like anytime a character brings this up as a possibility this early on in the game, because, I mean, I have been playing for several hours, of course, but it still feels pretty early on in this story. I get the sense that's probably not going to be the case. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality?
Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over.
You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension?
Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before.
Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere.
Isn't it possible that what we felt was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality?
What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? It's kind of a stretch.
Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. What's all this parallel universe stuff coming from?
It's just a theory we've been working on. Probably sounds pretty crazy, huh?
Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything till now because I thought no one would take me seriously.
Huh? Really?
I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shouma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
They're really starting to piece some of this stuff together a lot sooner than I thought they would. But again, I'm of the assumption that this is like a Matrix type of thing. Though we'll see. There's probably some crazy plot twists in store. Those machines sent us here?
Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse.
But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be.
If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else.
Thanks. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way!
Okay, Tsubasa, calm down. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. Tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes? Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. Oh! Wow, we are getting quite a bit of free time, actually. Surprising. Alright, so let's check Takamaru's report card here. We have clothes. We still have no idea what to look for as far as hashtags though, but I'm assuming we can probably make some guesses. First we'll check accessories. Yeah, I get the sense the dragon keychain is probably something he'd want, but we need more minerals is the problem. What? Okay, we're just gonna move on from that one. I'm also seeing driving gloves that might be either Tsubasa or Takamaru. Boxing gloves might be Kurara, after we found out apparently she's a boxer. If we look at clothes, that's another one. I feel like the dragon would be something he would like. But again, don't have enough minerals for it. We have some swimsuits. What I find kind of interesting is we can make some of this stuff like the sick pouch and the sewing kit. We made that for Tsubasa and for Gaku to convince them to fight, but we can still make them again. I don't know if that means other people will also have that on their report card, or if we can just give them to them again and get more. I don't know. Okay, so I just made a save. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to see if I can pick something out for Takamaru, just based on... What is this Kingdom Hearts reference doing in my Danganronpa / Zero Escape game? God, I'm going to start crying now. Alright, sorry. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can pick something out for him just based on what I'm seeing here. Because I think the two that I see so far, the accessories and the clothes items on his report card, I think both of those are items that I can't make right now because I don't have enough minerals for him. Maybe a folding chair. I don't know, he might be into pro wrestling. Also, would he want a swimsuit, maybe? Oh gee, I wonder why this is in here. I wonder who's gonna want that one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna hang out with Ima, even once he starts fighting, assuming he will. I just don't think I'm ever going to hang out with him at all. Don't want to. Okay, here we go. Tastes like any other custard pudding, but the caramel sauce spells out a cool biker phrase. That would be Takamaru. Let's get it for him.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Hell yeah, gym up to level 2.
Huh?
What? Oh, someone's at the door. Wonder what they want. Oh god, please don't be down on me. I'm scared. Also, let me just check and see. Was that something on his report card? Preferred? Yes. Sweet. Good to know. You're probably not going to be able to fill out everybody's report cards in this the story, because Danganronpa is kind of the same way. Like you don't have enough time to complete everybody's hangouts and stuff. So that's something you can do. They always have like a mode where you only focus on hangouts. So that's probably something that we'll see in this game as well, more than likely. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. The last person I'd expect to see, at this point, probably Kurara, if I'm being honest. Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Sorry for disturbing you.
Huh? Oh, no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business.
I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria.
An altercation? Oh no. Are they fighting again? What's it about this time?
I don't know. One minute everything was fine. The next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own.
Alright, in that case, we'd better hurry.
Thank you. Come on.
Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. Kurara, you're probably being a little bitch. Ima, Gaku, you're probably being annoying little shits. Let's just punch them all in the face. That'll solve the problem. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution.
I'm kind of surprised you wouldn't just take care of it yourself, since apparently you're a noble, right? Good thing we're not government officials, then.
Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Ew, too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I am on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false.
Okay, so what is everyone fighting about?
Aren't you guys ever reacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it?
I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it. But I wouldn't feel a thing.
Why's everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Takumi. I'm sorry, I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness to what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 beats per minute. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of Osuzuki's, I'll have my revenge.
Oh my god. Well, what's going on? Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night.
Huh?
I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up tight and safe from the danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable.
How's flakes sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry?
You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rashiomatic either. She wanted to make it by hand using her traditional family recipe. Suzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold, and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish, with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
Snatching a child away in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though? This is stupid. All of this over a little curry? I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced Cinderblock?
Oh, good thing we have this little, basically this picture right here. We're probably going to see this more than a couple times, aren't we? They like to show Gaku getting the shit punched out of him, huh?
There's the Galactic Bazooka, and the crowd goes wild. Is that what that attack's called?
Damn it! That's the second time you've got the jump on me!
Let that be a warning to you! Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment! But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely! It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards!
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry.
Enough with the gore. You're not impressing anyone.
Wait a minute. You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Osuzuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate. But, Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us all over a little curry?
Well, don't go thinking we'll take that lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know.
Great idea. Let's make it a hemo anima battle royale. I'll go grab the infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? Damn it, Shouma. I think it was Takamaru during one of the free time hangouts was talking about somebody eating his pudding. Is Shouma the one that's just been sort of going in, sneaking some food out? Is that what's going on here? Shouma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your hemo-anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shouma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shouma.
How was it? You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all? I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. All right, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry, too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone.
Why would you want... Very well, if you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemo-anima will be the last thing you ever see. Kurara, no. Think about what you're saying. Hemo-anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. All right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
The maggot and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that does sound like a reasonable way to resolve things. But...
Step forward, Maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
But I can't...
Shouma doesn't know how to use hemo-anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Okay. That was an unnecessary reference and doesn't really make sense since you're not the crazy one here. Well, I guess you are, but you're not like psycho killer crazy like Dotami or Yugamu over there. I don't understand why you get this reference of all people. You in what army? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk. Look at you, breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first.
Sounds, you'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my soul, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way.
Brother dearest, stop making it worse.
But please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Viva killing!
This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding him back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that.
Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Uh-oh, Takumi's about to put on his big boy britches. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I had started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shouma.
But Shouma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to the point where he can fight.
So Shouma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. It is. How much time do you want?
Teaching Shouma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help motivate him.
This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. 8. I'll wait 8 days. Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story. 8 is the Osuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong, in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked, understand?
Alright, I can live with that.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shouma. It's a battle for supremacy among our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want, no questions asked. Wait, when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided. Kyoshika, they've got 8 days. When's their time limit? Oro, today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1.
Day 43.
I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all. Well, my little dung beetles, looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel, where you belong.
Kurara stormed away, her piercing high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls after she left.
Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this!
Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already.
Confound it all! If it weren't for the audition, I'd make fine mathematician, I assure you!
Okay. Yukama and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer.
Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise. Takumi said that all on his own. He'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Mother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it will do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it.
With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends.
So we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still.
8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shouma ready ASAP. That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hit her.
Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shouma?
Not really, no.
Now I'm seeing stars.
Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me.
I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shouma. Like I said, think about it.
Alright, I guess I can do that much. Well, definitely was not expecting this turn of events. If I had to take a guess how this is going to play out, I'm assuming we'll get to that 8-day mark. I don't know if that means we just won't have any more free time, but we'll get to that 8-day mark, and then there will be an attack. Whenever they go out to fight each other, there'll be an attack from the invaders, and essentially Shouma will step up and start helping us at that point, and he might even fight alongside Kurara, and that will maybe give her some respect for him. Maybe he'll even save her life during that day or something like that. I'm even going to throw this prediction out there. I almost kind of wonder, since I doubt they're going to technically win the day, because I feel like if they won, Kurara would just tell us to get out or something like that. So I'm guessing Shouma will have the ability to tell them to do whatever. I feel like Shouma's going to be like, could you make some more of the curry? It was really good, and I want some more. That's just what I'm predicting, but who knows? We decided to leave things at that for today. Went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside. I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shouma and Kurara. If he can win, great. Seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. I feel it is kind of bullshit, though, that she basically said, oh yeah, if the invaders attack during that time, then we automatically win. Like, that's... How can you predict when the invaders are going to attack?
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I wonder if Shouma's feeling any more motivated today. I better go to the cafeteria and check. We get there, Shouma's just not anywhere to be seen. Gaku. Oh, hey Takumi, you heading to the cafeteria? My jaw's still aching from that punch I took yesterday. I think they'll have ramen for breakfast. Can't handle anything too crunchy right now. Little wimp. Huh? Shouma's not here?
No, Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet.
Damn it. This ain't no time to be hiding in his room.
Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Okay. I was a little worried he was just gonna be gone, like he left the school, out of fear.
Come on, Shouma.
Eito practically had to drag Shouma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze.
Shouma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would.
It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. No, that's wrong! Despair isn't the answer! Wait, why does that sound so familiar? Shouma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise.
Oh, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we have no choice but to go with plan B, then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shouma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who could change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am.
Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental.
Hey, hit me.
What? Takamaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shouma was standing.
Just hit me. See what happens.
Okay. Shouma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, propelled himself toward Takamaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way.
Dude, I said hit me. Oh, you did. Oh, ow. Oh, that really hurt. You did so good. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you. Plus the fact I barely felt a thing. The important thing is you did it. You threw a punch and it connected. So what you gotta complain about?
Oh my god. I remember in DRV3, they introduced the concept of Cospox. And I remember thinking, what a ridiculous thing. But you know what? They're gonna go with it. They're just gonna call this thing Cospox. They're gonna make this character that can't cosplay real people or else she gets a rash. Sure, whatever. And now we're probably gonna have some other fictional ailment where anytime he gets into a fight, he breaks out in all these, I don't know what to call them, warts or something, and foams at the mouth. Okay, I understand now. We will... How do we even fix this problem? Like with Tsubasa, it was easy. We just get her a bag so that way when she does throw up, it's not too bad. How do we fix this? Shouma? A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I get a headache, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out.
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason Shouma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me.
We can't do that. You're lined up to fight Kurara next week. There's no getting out of it.
It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too.
I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim. Or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Arf, 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 arf.
Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's nothing really I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them.
Shouma.
I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shouma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria.
That went about as well as expected.
Yeah, showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug.
What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. Arf, woof. A killing game would make all those little problems go away. Isn't it strange, though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Genzaki's condition.
Yeah!
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this.
You shouldn't be the one making that point.
But it is actually a good point. That's the first smart thing Ima has said this entire game. Everybody give him a round of applause. Ah, yes. Good job, Ima. That's one good point for you. We'll put it up next to the 1 million billion points that you've got on your stupid side of things, but, you know, at least you got one smart point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight.
Maybe they didn't do any research on us? We could have just been chosen at random.
Let's assume they did know about it, though.
By that logic, Shouma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here.
A special reason?
Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about? Something that makes him unique, even valuable.
Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Altsky. It was probably just an administrative error. Oh, look, there goes another point on the stupid side of things. Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shouma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried.
What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings.
Guess just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though.
Mr. Genzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie.
Right. Physiognomy might have been discredited a long time ago, but Shouma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, quit being so mean.
What do you say, Takumi? All right, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shouma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated.
That approach worked for me and Gaku.
We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Shut up. You do not get to give me words of encouragement, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Thank you, Takamaru. Well, not right now. The editing it takes to deal with that, it's kind of a lot, but we'll get to it another time. I appreciate it, though.
Let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
That's right. We're all in this together.
Stop it.
Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like.
Sure, I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus. God, Gaku, just every time that I'm just like, yeah, Gaku hasn't said anything annoying in a while, you just suddenly pop in with a line like this, and anyways.
You want to get paid to help out?
Got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may even have less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shouma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Eito said Shouma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm gonna have to chip away at a deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. Can't take this time for granted. I'm kind of wondering if that means Shouma might be maybe like a support type of fighter. So he actually is incapable of attacking, but what he is capable of doing is like, I don't know, giving us some more AP or buffing everybody's attacks, giving us maybe more movement or something like that. If that's going to be the case, I mean, I don't know how he's going to battle with Kurara, but maybe it'll turn into something where one of us, like maybe I will fight Kurara and he'll just buff me and she'll see how much stronger that he makes us. Another idea that I'm throwing out there. Oh. I thought he's not in his room? He is in his room. Okay, weird. Figured I would talk to him, but sure, let's go talk to Gaku for some reason. What do you want? Something Shouma would want? What about a plushie?
Huh?
Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. He wanted a plushie. Seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shouma? What? Why would I make something for the guy? For a guy. I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Okay. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. We can at least take it to the gift-o-matic. Eito.
Oh.
Something Shouma might want? I'd have to guess something dog-related.
Dog-related?
He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo.
I have a dog named Leo. It makes me sad because he's old. Shouma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shouma. They were always together. From the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable.
So they were two peas in a pod. Shouma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him.
So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo.
What could I give him, though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? Okay. This seems like a book Shouma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inu should be right up his alley. On top of that, I'm guessing that's the type of plushie we'll make in, is a Shiba Inu. Alright, what do you guys have for me? You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Genzaki to fight?
Hey!
Of course I am. If Shouma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do. Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Genzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back.
He didn't even check to see if his family was okay. Just ran away with his dog.
You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. Even his family isn't good enough reason to fight in Shouma's eyes. Then what would he fight for? Probably the dog. Dotami, do you have any crazy ideas?
I can't wait!
You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait?
I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog?
It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shouma might pull off a huge upset.
Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was about to go look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figured there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area.
Okay, that's gonna be useful for giving stuff to Shouma. Okay, starting to get an idea of what present to get for Shouma. I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex.
Small Shiba Inu named Leo.
I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched through the Gift-O-Matic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually, there it is. So cute. A Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect. The materials I'll need are a picture book of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one.
I figured there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area.
Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar.
Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Okay, today I'm going to find that dog collar. Let's do it! Alright, who's gonna come with me? So we're gonna need some more textiles and minerals. I think I'll bring Dotami, Gaku. So what's difficult is I also need a lot more BP. So it'd be nice to bring either Tsubasa or Takamaru, but they're giving me plants and machines, which I don't really need. Eito does give me more minerals, which would be nice, but I mean, I don't really need machines. I think I might bring Takamaru. Even though I don't really need plants, I need it more than I need machines, and since that's what Eito and Tsubasa both give me, I'd rather just focus on getting at least some more BP. Let's head out.
Move out!
Alright, there we go. Is there anything else out here that we can pick up, though? Because obviously I want to make as much use of today as I can. Well, I mean, there are some treasure chests around, but they're all much further away. I think what I might do, I might head this way and pick up this treasure chest, and then we can loop around and head over this way toward the flag. Alright, pitch black room. Look for the light switch. Red crystal fragment. Abandoned pharmacy. Search inside. Oh, that's nice. Don't need it, but that's nice. Various mushrooms. Let's... Is this as simple as they're making it sound? Oh. Okay. Ground starts shaking. Hide under a table. Got a pebble. Hazard sign. Let's take a different path. And we took damage. Let's go. When you ignore the hazard sign, you get hurt. Make it make sense. Ruins of an invader base. Let's creep in. We got... Cool. We have to go into a battle. And it's a purple one, so I'm sure this is going to be really difficult. And not too bad. Finished it in one turn. And we got a dirty feather.
I got a rare one here.
Got an ear pick. And another battle. Excellent.
Take that!
Stay away! Get shot!
Let her rip!
And we win another. In one turn. And silver ore. Hell yeah. Tasty looking fruit. Ignore it? I think it's poisonous, if I'm not mistaken. Another battle.
Go die in a fire!
Another one down.
Something for me.
200 BP as well. Small drone stuck in a tree. Let's climb up and get it. Got a barely working motor. Various mushrooms. I guess pick the poisonous looking ones. Got a purple mushroom. Pleasant looking old playground. Let's play in the sandbox. Nothing happened. Sword embedded in a stone. Pull it out. Takumi took a lot of damage, but we got a sword. Ow.
Ooh, a little something for me.
300, nice. Neglected bronze statue. Had its head. Got a pebble. A hazard sign. Alright, so just ignore it and press on. Broken stone. And we do need to get rid of something. Since we have so many machines, I'm probably just going to get rid of that one. Large jar. Destroy it? BP bronze token. Ah, it's not worth it.
Stabby, stab, stab!
Let her rip!
That's what I'm talking about.
Another battle down. No problem. And probably not going to get much from it, to be fair.
Might as well take it.
Yeah, 30 for plants. Yeah, we've already got one. It's fine. And this will take us to the end. Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. Takumi, can I wear the collar? No, Dotami, you can't. We're using this for Shouma. Ah, come on! I think it would look funny on me. Why did I bring you along? Craft the plushie. It's so cute.
Aha!
Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shouma's immediately. Oh! Shouma, your room is probably the most normal one that I've seen so far. Of course, I've only seen Tsubasa's and Gaku's, and Tsubasa is a motor freak, so of course she has a bunch of like tools and stuff, and then Gaku's just a messy human being. I don't even want to imagine what Ima's room looks like. There's probably like Kako photos everywhere, and ugh. Sorry, I just got like a full body chill. Anyways, did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Kurara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me.
Huh?
Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a harsh trek. What do you mean leave the school? You can't even use your Hemo-Anima yet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Kurara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shouma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get the self-destructive Shouma to start believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Persuasion time! Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what
Yes,
would
a
happen
good
if
old
I
you
fought
can
Kurara.
do it will
I
help.
will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
Oh, I was actually supposed... Game, how was I supposed to know that just a simple you can do it would be enough? Like that doesn't work on anybody in real life. Why would it work on somebody like him who's so okay, whatever. So I will just die. You can turn my body into mincemeat and scatter me around the campus. Even a human garbage like me can hopefully manage to fertilize the dirt. No, Shouma retreated back into his shell. Can't give him the chance to feel negative. I have to blast him with constant barrage of positivity. Yeah, this doesn't typically work in real life, but sure, we'll do that.
Don't worry, you can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day.
Can we stop talking about poop, please?
I'm like a walking fertilizer factory. I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone around him just
do our
by
best together.
existing.
Good.
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands?
Yes.
Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you.
I'll never stop believing in you.
I'll never stop believing in you.
Aha, moving on. Please stop, Takumi. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Kurara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? That's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me, then I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. It's not that Shouma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people? Shouma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives
have your strengths too?
who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say,
I don't know.
I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations.
I guess we'll try that. Oh, okay. You want to give me any other options, game?
Shouma, you have your strengths too.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them.
Oh,
if you weren't just
interesting.
lying to try and get me to fight. You can't.
I'll think of something by
can
tomorrow.
you?
What?
Your kindness is your strength.
I'm not kind. I'm incompetent and harmless. It only seems like kindness from a distance. This poor excuse for encouragement is only going to backfire. Shouma, tell me again. Why are you so scared of letting people down? Alright, game, well you need to give me another option then.
If nobody expects anything of me,
There are some
I can't
expectations you should
disappoint
never
them.
away from? Okay, interesting.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
expectations I never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued to run away from every sort of
I get where you're going with this now.
expectation.
Understood.
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
What? How do you know about Leo? Eito told me that you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night. Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So when I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shouma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Oh, right. Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember. He's starting to believe. That feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shouma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people, but there are some expectations you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. Got him with the dog, let's go. You're right. I can't die here. I'm sure Leo is out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take, in order to make that happen. I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We've got to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shouma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Takumi, do you not see that we're still in the persuasion mechanic? Like, come on, man. You know how this goes. Shouma? He didn't budge. Stood there trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurara? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. All I can picture is her pummeling me into humiliating defeat. Now he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time. He has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurara? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful request. I can't just ask Shouma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far. I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurara? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her.
I have a secret plan. It's okay if you lose.
All of you will be subjected to their awful requests. What can I do?
I have a secret plan? Damn it.
Don't worry, I have a secret plan.
Secret plan? What is it? Please tell me. I have to beat Kurara. Please tell me already.
Ambush. Okay. I think that was just wrong.
Let's ambush Kurara before the fight.
There's no way we could ambush her. If we do that, all that war would break out with the other group. Sorry, that was just a joke to lighten the mood. Alright, let's get back to it. I guess just telling him it's okay to lose.
How am I to be honest, I know that...
Perfect.
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Kurara is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But what's even the point of making me fight? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again.
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
Ha! Let's go, Shouma! my own way of fighting. What could a measly worm like me possibly do, apart from flop around and get in the way? Alright, so actually, I now have two possibilities in my head. So the first one I already talked about, where maybe he's more of a support unit than a fighter. That's the first and most likely one, in my opinion. There's a chance, though, he could be super powerful, but every single one of his attacks stuns him. Because we've seen he passes out whenever he hits somebody, so it could be that he has just like a really, really strong attack that hits maybe like a huge area or something along those lines. Like it does 10 damage, but then he's stunned for the next turn because he passes out. It's just something that pops into my head. Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to find out. That's all I'm asking. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. His sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever. Sounds like he's starting to think more positively. I'm glad, because that means this voice still works for him. He still calls himself trash. That's fun. I feel like it would have also been really funny, though, if he did start talking more positively, because then I probably would have given him, like, a completely different voice.
Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I've done everything I can with Shouma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. All I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. Oh hey, more free time. Excellent. Well, we have our gym up to level 2. I think once again I'll come in here and save. Alright, so Eito seems to like books. So I think I might try to give him something so that way I can work on, my math check and see what books we have here. We have a photo album. Great way to track child's growth or keep memory of friends. He loves friends so much. This has to be what he wants, right? Here you go, Eito. Friendship!
I suppose I'll take it, since it's a gift from you.
Oh. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. How in the hell is that not something on his list? That's bizarre. I guess maybe Basic Journal could be on there. Don't think he's into manga, but I could be wrong. 5-star novel, maybe. Shri, maybe. I guess I'll try the 5-star novel. I don't know, he seems like a reader, so.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Okay, there we go. Much better. Still not enough, though, unfortunately. So yeah, that was one of these two. I'm gonna try something real fast. I don't think this is gonna work. So as I said, there's something here that reminds me, I don't know if this is actually supposed to be a Kingdom Hearts reference or not, but it's from a game that is very focused on friendship. So I'm just curious. Let's try it.
I suppose I'll take it.
Aww.
Since it's a gift.
Okay. Well, put our points up, but no, I want to try to fill out everybody's preferred items list. I'll skip over this because I need to... Oh, wait. Or I can do this. Excellent. Alright, I feel like this is going to be one for Gaku, right?
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming!
Don't know if that actually was something on his preferred items list. I think those are supposed to give me 10. Yeah, no, that's not one of them. Interesting. I would have thought that would have been one of them for sure. Well, the next two that I have in mind for Eito are the book cover here and the glasses stand. I'll try the glasses stand first.
This could actually be pretty useful.
Okay. I'm starting to see there are 3 tiers that I'm seeing right now. Because one is the best of the best, which is the stuff on their preferred items list, and that'll get you 10. There's one that is, I'm not really a fan of this item, which is I think when you get 3. And then there's one that is, they like it, but it's not on their preferred items list, which gets you 4. So we'll try the book cover next. See if Eito likes that one. And if not, then I might just need to start hanging out with more people and get more information.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Alright, he does like the book cover. Excellent. I figure if I can knock out some of the ones that I don't have information on first, it'll help make it a lot easier whenever I update the report card. Like, there are less things that could be updated. It's night already. Shouma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wished for a newly invigorated Shouma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep.
Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
That's morning. Better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shouma went. I hope they're not mad at me for not succeeding instantly. Yeah, okay, Yugamu's out here in the hall. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? I'm headed to the gym. My team and I are gonna train and discuss things. What are you discussing? What we're gonna make you guys do when Kurara wins the duel, of course. My punishments will sound like a walk in the park compared to what she's got planned. You'll just have to pray you end up with the lesser of two evils. I don't know about that. Judging by what I know about Yugamu, his ideas are bound to be just as horrible. Well, let's hope Shouma can pull out some super move or something. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside. You're really gonna do it, Shouma? For real? Like for real, for real? I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try, for your sakes.
Yeah, man. So what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm.
What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shouma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can.
That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you just gotta keep it up. All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel.
Shouma's made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shouma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Like the way your hair flows in the wind, and the way you look in that outfit. Eito, put it back in your pants, man. Oh, sorry. I don't know how that got out there. Anyways. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should lie down. Okay, next order of business. Shouma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight. That's right. Even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was.
You wanna try using your infuser?
No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointing things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless.
What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have gotten involved in a battle back then, right?
No, I just kept ticking away until Tsude took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all? Guys, we only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of them by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to undercover Mr. Gonzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? She's thinking hard. She doesn't have an answer. Maybe Takamado will.
Shouma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here.
Did you think of something?
You just gotta train your body! Work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems.
What a stereotypically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it. I'll train.
You will.
I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can.
Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you.
Really?
You sure about this, Takamaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before?
Sure have. I used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festivals thanks to me.
I wish we could see that. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome.
But what if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out.
Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shouma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense to hell and back training regimen.
Okay. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria, Shouma already lagging behind.
Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pockets and walk out to sea?
We've come this far. It's up to Takamaru now, and Shouma himself.
I'm sure those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in them.
So began Shouma's first day of training under Takamaru.
Put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory.
Takamaru, how much weight did you put on that?
Oh, it's only like 150 pounds. I'm sure that you can handle that, right? That's what I can do with a pinky.
I think I might need a little bit less on this.
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you.
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Chug it. Don't let anything hold you back. Understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no...
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
No guts, no glory!
For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. Oh, what about all the free time? Game, don't take away my free time. Son of a bitch.
Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. It's almost like there was a bunch of free time that you could have maybe hung out with some people, maybe made some gaffes, maybe done some fighting, but instead you just sat around doing nothing all day. Did anybody else feel that? Am I the only one?
Nanami, just stop talking. I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know? Think Shouma's gonna be ready?
He'd better be. After all that training Takamaru's put him through, he should be able to use his hemoanima by now, right?
Two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so I haven't been able to check on their progress.
I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside.
I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of the drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home.
What were you doing in a place like that at your age?
Oh, come on. Who are we kidding? Shouma's never going to win this. He's going to get annihilated and we're going to be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener.
Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're going to do with us. And let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs.
Don't say anymore. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can. I'm sure Shouma and Takamaru's training won't be for nothing.
Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow.
Tomorrow. To be honest, I still feel uneasy. I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. Sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that would decide our future here at the Academy.
Up and Adam troops!
Why are you on another
Time to
elliptical?
Rise and shine! Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay, I thought it might be a new announcement, but it was not. It's finally here, the day of Shouma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shouma to show us what he can do. Oh, someone's at the door. Well, before we see who that is, I'm gonna save. And this is where I'm gonna call it for now. I wanted to get to the end of this little period that they've set here. I will say it's a little weird that we just sort of skipped ahead. I wish at least give us something to do, like we were distracted by something or we were helping with the training regimen. But the fact that we just skipped 4 days when there was free time on each of those days, I feel like is a little weird. I know free time is like a mechanic in the game, so I don't know. It just feels odd that we would just skip over those days where we're basically doing nothing. But just little minor gripe, just because I want to have more free time, because I want to keep working on all of my grades and stuff like that. But anyways, all that being said though, I am excited to see what Shouma's going to bring. I don't know if either of my theories about his powers are going to come true, or my theory about how this is all going to play out, it's going to come true. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. This game has definitely got me intrigued and interested in the mysteries. We'll see what next time brings, but with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series as a whole, as well as leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks, or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too. Also check out the Let's Play channel, Media.Vision Plays, as I continue to move all the videos on this channel over there. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.